Peace, y'all. It's phase two of the deck. I'm torn up. My groin and thighs, and oh my God. And maybe this is God's way of getting me in shape. Uh, I don't know. Uh, hurts at night, in the morning, not nearly as bad. And once I got moving, it loosened up and I was okay. But I mean, the first time I had to bend over and pick something up off the floor, it was like slow motion. That's how slow you had to move. But we're getting it done. We're not done. We've got a couple problems. We bought 16-foot pieces, and they come up just a little bit short. You see what I mean? So we got to go. We compete. Those are the last three pieces we got. The rest of it's all screwed down. I got to put the wedge in and straighten it out. Run the rest of the screws in. This one, and this one right here. We got to wedge this one over. I can look at the big gap there. We can probably take these and piece it together, but we'd still run out of wood, and we still have to remove this half, this full board, and this full board. And the rest of it was still, even though it's got open grain, it's still solid. It's not all rotten like this stuff here where you can see it moving. So I'm going to go back to Home Depot tomorrow and get 20 footers. Surely for these couple here, maybe three of them. We get 1, 2, 3, and then of course we can take two of these and make one. I mean, we've got some pieces, but we were hoping we were gonna be able to put some of the wood for the steps is botched, but if we have to, we can piece some stuff in. We can just cut it down. We can cut it. You really don't want one little piece there. You'd really like it be tied in three different places, but we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm going to have to go get some wood tomorrow. Absolutely, positively cutting the grass tomorrow. No two ways around that. I've already told the wife this whole thing may not be ready to go for paint and all that stuff. Maybe she can paint it next weekend. I'll get everything that needs to get done. But I got to go kart. I got to get ready. I mean, I've already burned the money, man. And I am not in the business of throwing $400 away. I got to get this go-kart. I got to get this go-kart in racetrack condition. So I'll work on this, cut the grass, go get more wood, and we'll get this worked out. She says she's not really happy that I keep excluding her from doing things, although she was helping me here. And as we got this side of, I think this board right here, this one here is that one's got Torx. Everything out here had Torx out this way. Torx bits, so you could just, it was like a NASCAR, I'm going right on out, and of course you do the bending and squatting, and oh man, my junk is killing me, and I get those really bad leg spasms right here in my thighs at the racetrack, right, and it's due to the nerve damage from the injury to my back when I got fused, before I got fused. So, but it's never happened at home, and I started getting some I don't know what you call it, some spasms or whatever in this thigh here, about an hour and a half before I got out of bed. About 7:30 this morning, the wife had got up and turned the coffee machine on. So I mean, I was awake, but I was rolling around, and And so I just got out of bed. If you get back on your feet, it seems to take care of it. It's when your body relaxes, the muscles and nerves and everything relax. That's when you start having a problem. So phase 2, we're almost done. We're almost done, and we'll be rolling the paint on it after we get it cleaned up. But yeah, we're almost done. 2 full boards, a half a board, and we need to doctor this up. So yeah, we'll see if we get 20 footers. This is 16 feet here. That should give us some extra to do some steps, replace some steps. I've already done, like I said, I already did one on over there, and there's another board over there to do a second step. We really only got one piece of bad wood here. That second step, the middle one, that one's really soft. And maybe this one here, it looks funky. It's strong, but we'll throw a couple new pieces on. We'll paint everything up, and that'll be phase 3 done and done. The wife can get all of her stuff out here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff up in the corner of the shelf that she's going to have to make room for. Not the swimming pool filter, that can go up in my general area, but I mean, she's got a bunch of that big triple umbrella it's not a canopy. It's like a triple, like 3 umbrellas in one. It's one big oval umbrella, and with a big heavy base and all that stuff. You know what? That's her stuff. That needs to go. That needs to go in her room. So, you know, Big Daddy's already thrown his weight around. That's it. That's it for today, June 1st, right? We got 2 weeks, and we'll be 2 weeks, and we'll be coming home from Mid-Ohio. So that's it. That's it. That's all we got for you today. It's getting done. We're getting her, sneaking up on her. I am not in condition to do this kind of stuff. That's for sure. Not in shape, muscle wise. Yeah, I can tote boards and stuff like that, but it's all the crouching and bending over, you know, that you do repetitiously over and over and over and over again. It just kills me. So pray for me. I need it. I'm hurting. I'll pray for y'all. And yeah, by the end of the week, hopefully we get some paint on this thing, and we can get moving along into summer. Godspeed, God bless. Hang in there, y'all. It'll get better. You know why. He's coming. He's coming. No two ways around that.